what's going on with my... Ew. Better. Hello, friends. I just sneezed, so I'm feeling a little congested. I'm still getting a little set up, but feel free to say hello. Look at that intimidate. Nice. A lot of intimidate. I need to put some stuff into my Spectre training soon. I also gotta talk to some people. I wonder if I should be... Doesn't really matter if she has a combat. Yeah, you know, most of the time I need to do the Spectre training, but most of the time I just haven't done it yet because, you've got a Hurricane 1. I haven't done it yet because I just wanted to make sure my Intimidate was as powerful as possible up to this point. Hey, Gowis, baby. Ooh, woo. Hi, Gowis. Hi, Gowis. Hi, Gowis. I'm gonna talk to Tally. I haven't talked to Tally. I just picked her up, so I haven't talked to her yet.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small.
Yeah, it's pretty great, isn't it? I mean, I didn't do it.
I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted
It
tug
sounds
ship in the
quiet.
flotilla.
I don't know if it sounds quiet for anybody else,
I'm
though.
sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
You into ships, baby?
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships
If it's an
are our
okay
most
volume, could it
valuable
be a
resource.
better volume?
But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
Hang on. We'll see. How's that? Should be a little bit higher. But if not, I'll go in game and change it. I sometimes turn it down in game so that it's not loud to me. You know what I mean?
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly.
Mostly.
We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla, grow our own food, mine and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so
Excellent.
important.
That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you, Captain Stiggs. Yeah. I'm just gonna go through all this stuff, because it's been a while since I played the original Mass Effect.
Tell me about your people.
I really do
Our
like
lives
it.
aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17
Plus, I really missed the
million
Quarians in
Quarians
Andromeda.
the flotilla,
I really
and each
missed
of
them.
us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
Because Shepard's
The
gotta be a
Conclave
curious
is our
person.
civilian branch of government. Each
just gonna
ship
ask
can
all
elect
the
a
questions.
representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect
I forgot the
fleet
first
as a
time you
whole.
talked to Tali. It's
On
like
matters
a
that affect an
freaking
individual
book.
ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
She's so excited. She's like
In
a baby
practice,
in this game
The
too, because
Conclave
she's
and the
just on her
respective
pilgrimage,
councils
so
for
she's
each
like
ship
18 or
tend to
19.
set the rules
She's
that govern our daily
she's
lives.
so eager.
But in theory,
Love
we are
that
still
so
under
much.
military jurisdiction. The
I would have
5
100%
top-ranking military
have
officials in the fleet
dated her
serve
as
on the Admiralty Board.
female Shepard if I
These
could
5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
God damn, that was just on Aquarians. You know what? I'll talk to you later, girl.
I should go.
See you later.
That was a lot. That was a lot.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tali?
Did my
She's
head
been
almost
spending all her
spin?
time down here asking me
It
about
did.
our
It almost
engines.
spun.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for Tali, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. She's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Alright, so I don't want to be too boring. And I really don't think... I don't really want to talk to... It's powered by dance. We just freaking
Looking for
dance our way
supplies?
through this game.
Let's see what you
Yes.
got.
You bet, Commander.
You bet, Commander. I don't have a lot of money yet. Early in the game, don't got a lot of money. Let's see what we got. Eh. 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 That's the Edge 2 versus my Stinger 2. Eh. Scimitar 2 might be worth it though, for someone that's not me. Should I just spend all my money on it? I should. Yeah. Okay. I just spent like all of my money on an Omni tool. But my Shepherd's an infiltrator, so she kind of needs it. Right. So we gotta go to, I think, Therum? I believe that's where I gotta go. I gotta go talk to... I wanna go talk to Joker first, but I think I have to go to Therum, and I have to get Liara. I haven't gotten Liara yet, and I don't want to get to Novaria without Liara.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
I always love Joker, because he's like, alright, whatever, see you later, bye. Okay. Alright, so, I think I need to go to Therum. Let me see. Find Liara Tassoni, Artemis Tau Cluster. That's where I gotta go. Ooh. Galaxy map looks nice. Ooh. Alright, where are we going? How do I fucking zoom out further? There we go. There we are. Ooh. So this mod updates the Milky Way as long as a lot of other textures, so it looks really nice right now. Check these systems because I can never remember which system is Liara's, and I think it changes every time. It's one of those randomized things. But yeah, again, if things look fancy, it's because I'm using the Mutum Anniversary Edition mod. It's the logo up there. It's a free mod, but it makes the game look worth playing. Places are full of, just gonna do this real quick. Wow. Is it just that much easier to find stuff in this game on PC? Like, holy poopy. Nope, okay. It's just, yeah, okay, it's just something. I just got lucky. Alright. None of these planets work, so... make sure I got them all. Ah-ha. I upped my mouse sensitivity for a second. The loading screens are much faster in the PC version than the PS3 version, let me tell ya. Nope. Not that planet. There it is. Yeah. Alright, let's go get Liara. So I'm gonna take my usual team, which is the usual. The boys.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts.
Huh.
It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Alright, let's see if I can drive the Mako on PC. Alrighty. Woo! Well, the Mass Effect 1 Mako. Let's do this. One little drive at oh god. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're good. We're fine. We got this. Oh shit, I didn't want to do that. Alright, let me just check the map real fast. Okay. Okay. I was like, where? What are this? What are this? I only have 34 Omni Gel, so apparently I can't die. This is just gonna get fucked. Okay. Ooh, though, this looks pretty nice. Okay, let's do this. Let's see how many of us get sick trying to watch this happen. Oh my god, this is so much. This is so bad. This is such bad driving. I used to think this is bad with DualShock controllers. Go, Mako, go! Go, Mako, go! Whee! Come on, where'd the gas? Where'd the gas gonna show up? Come on. Hey, there they are! Yay! Got one. Gotcha, bitch. Those big guys, I try and fight them from a distance. Yeah. I don't like fighting those guys close up. So I hang back and... Yeah, I'm trying to remember how the Mako can scope in. That's my thing right now. Actually, let me check. No. Settings. Controls. Weapons. Powers. Orders. Vehicle. Turret zoom. Shift. Okay. Excellent. Oh my god, that's a lot more zoom than I was expecting. That's so much zoom. Wow, much zoom. Yeah, bitch.
Only a fool punches an apple in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
No, never. I will explode. Ow. Explode. Holy fuck. I never knew I could do that with the Mako. Oh, I literally can't get in the front. See, that's not the problem, Rex. It's not that I'm scared. It's just that there's no way. Oh my god! Mako, stop! Oh my lord! Oh, this is gonna go nowhere. Mako, please.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Can you get back in? Thank you. Oh god. Is there a button in the door? Oh well. We've come so far. We might as well continue. explode. Whoops. Explode. Why get out of Mako when I can just kill things from here? Like, I'm not kidding. Why do this when I can just kill things from Mako? I'm trying to remember. There we go. Excellent. Oh. Gotcha.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Okay. Garrus, what are you doing out here, buddy? Did you just not join in on the fun? Silly Garrus. Gotta love Mass Effect 1, where your friends just get stuck behind stairs. Come on, boy. Where you at? Nice.
That's it. Bag
You know
him
what
and
really
tag him.
throws me off is that this game doesn't have a jump button. Aight. Nice. Alright, let's go. I'll probably have to check the map to make sure. I didn't have to open that door. It's fine though. It's fine, it's whatever. I just wanted the extra XP from killing something. That's all I wanted. Is it so bad to want extra XP in this game? I would say no. Mako! Mako! Getting the robot Shinji. I just want to make sure I'm going the right way. Yes, okay. Bye. It's so nice to know I can zoom in. 1, 2, 3. Ah, damn it, that still got me. Okay. Who's scared of Mako driving? Not me. Gotcha, buddy. Oh, you know what I just remembered is at the end of this, though? I just remembered what's at the end of this, and it's that giant, like, yeah. 1, 2, 3. traitor. This is all I do.
Yes, Strudel. Would you like up on my lap?
Come here. Hang on a second. My dog is.
Come here. Do you want up? Come here. Come on. Strudel.
There we go. Good boy, Strudel. And look at that. I leveled up. Cool. Let's see. Alright, Garrus. You're so tall. Jesus. Eight! Jesus Christ, what was I doing? Oh, he still has two? Weird. Excellent. Hell yeah. Okay. Give me just a second, because I got a lot of shit now. Weep weep. That was my phone going off. Oh god, he's pink. Oh jeez. Oh my god, he's pink. Oh man, that's just an ugly color. It's just such a bad color on him. Yes, this texture is pretty great. This texture pack definitely overhauled. It's true, I can't have you on my arm like that, buddy. It overhauled both Rex and Garrus, and Rex looks incredible. They both look really, really good in this texture pack. I'm seeing some bad guys coming up here. Are they people I can just run over, or do I have to shoot them? Oh, they're too short. Excellent. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I was streaming this, is because the texture pack, the textures, it just looks so good. I forgot how long these drives are. I had such a bad time on Bavaria the first time I played this game. was the driver. The driver. Silly Geth. Silly Geth. Oh god, where are you going, Makeup? Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Oh, thank god, we're almost there. Go, Makeup, go. You can go. Fight the giant armament for me. God.
Heading to position.
Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna... real quick, because this fight is not particularly fun. Bistro. Oh shit!
Lost shield.
Oh my god, Garrus, please.
We got them all, Shepard.
Camera, calm down. Oh my god, Shepard. Please, get under cover. Are you going to read him? Wow. Got it. Oh my god. Why is Rex dead? Oh, that's why. Gotcha. Oh wait, that doesn't revive him? Oops. Okay,
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
come on, Rex. Get up. Come on. Damn it. What are you guys shooting at? Oh, never mind. Okay, this fight is really no fun. Nobody said the combat in the first game was good. Alright, this is gonna suck balls. So. Alright, I'm assuming I'm gonna die here. Oops. Don't do that, Shepard. I'm just assuming I'm gonna die here at first, because this is not a particularly fun fight to deal with. Yeah, this part is pretty tough early game. Just because there's a Geth Walker here too, or whatever, it's just difficult. It's fun to deal with. Yeah, that guy. Jesus. I don't like you. I don't like you. Oh, everything is blocked. That really sucks. Okay, he's using shotgun. I'm gonna keep you on assault rifle. Oh, Garrus, you need more shields, my friend. Here goes Garrus. Excellent. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Now we just gotta kill this. How did that hit me? That was really annoying. Strudel, you're so warm. Please leave. You're so warm. Sorry. Look how that blowed. Come on, skip, 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 skip. You don't have to show me these assholes every time. You don't gotta do it, game. Come on. Skip, skip, skip. Skip. Isn't that what the big guy is an armature? I can't remember. Skip it. Skip. Unskippable. Yeah, it's an armature. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Both of them got pushed. Oh. This really sucks. Where are you, motherfucker? chance. Let's do this. Wow, really? God bless.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Yeah, whatever. You guys were useless. Useless. People are useless. Nothing else about getting Liara is hard. Only that part is hard. Press F for me dying. But hey, I was able to snipe it to death. Good job, me. So I'm feeling pretty good about that one. Oh! That guy almost killed me in one shot. Oh, that guy really almost killed me. Let's kill that shield. Oh, that motherfucker. I swear a lot when I don't hit things. It's a problem. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Shield disabled.
Gotcha, boy.
Area secured.
Garrus needs more shields. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, he doesn't have anything better right now. Neither does he. What else do you want? Yeah. That fucking God, he's so high rendered compared to that shirt that he's wearing. All right, germs, let's go.
I've never visited a Prothean ruin before. Aside from the Citadel, I mean. I thought Palaven was hot.
I thought Palaven was hot. Palaven be smoking. Hi, boys. So how are you? I'm just gonna face you, I guess. Just gonna face you guys. Where's my boys at? Yeah, you're dead. Aye.
Sterile white. Protheans sure build things homey.
Protheans sure build things homey. Alright, guess we gotta keep going down, boys. Okay. I'm just gonna constantly be in the awkward position for these. Okay.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Hi. Hi, blue chick.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara Tassoni, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
I'm trapped in a cage of mommy issues.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil!
Yeah, we're
I
already.
activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
There's some kind of repulsion field in the way.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth.
Yes.
When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here.
I'll
careful.
find a way.
There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Krogans, whatever. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You know why it'll be fine? That's why it'll be fine. Oh, he's got a big gun. Gotcha, boy. I don't like rockets, and rockets don't like me. I feel like there's a dude left, but maybe he died. Is that you guys shooting? Okay. Oh, too high. Oh. These guns, they are no good. Got it. These snipers are so hard
All
to
clear.
freaking kill sometimes. Got my turtle boy. I will fight your turtle boy. I have my own turtle son. I don't think I'm gonna get this. Nope. Override failed. Was it worth it? We may never know. Alright, I think I gotta go put the code in. Yes? What's this? It is nothing. It is nothing. Alright. Well, Shepard, you're stuck in a rock. Let's not be stuck on a rock. I actually got stuck in this game once. And I had to like restart. I had to load a save because it literally got me stuck. What? Simon says, eh? I'll figure this out. Damn it. I'm just gonna guess until I get it. Damn it. I was so sure. Yeah! Gotcha, beach. I got you. Ooh, look at the textures on that bad boy. Looks nice. Who cares if it was on the ladder? We did it. Oh, there she is. I was like, where's Liara? There she be.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Okay, let's go push a button. Oof.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator
Pink.
back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an
Garrus is
elevator.
wearing breast
It
cancer
should take us
awareness
out of
today.
here. Come on. I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert.
Look how
Obviously,
tall
he wants
is.
you to help him
This is
find it.
painful.
The conduit, but I don't know.
Alrighty.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a
What's
seismic
wrong?
event.
How are you doing?
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure
double,
and away.
mister.
ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Okay. I don't know if you're a bot or not, but you might need to let me know if you're a bot. Alright, so we're getting out, but I can't fight anything yet. So can we just, like, be able to start shooting, please? Yeah, that's definitely a bot. Turtle boy. Turtle versus turtle. Stay back, turtle. I will let you know when it is time.
Brenda, don't have fun.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your
Oh my god. Reckless. Reckless abandon. Oh sheet. Oh sheet. That guy's going right for me. What just happened? So, I guess that other shell won.
I still cannot believe all this.
What in
Why
the
would
world
the
even
Geth come
happened?
after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
I don't know.
Saren's looking for the conduit.
The conduit, but I don't
What the hell
know.
was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Oh god, we have to go through this again?
Joker, get the
How often
Normandy
am I gonna
airborne
die
and
to
lock in on
this?
my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Oh yeah, we gotta do this again. So this is what we're gonna do. Let's see if that helps. So, I guess when you do fucking Renegade, he just charges straight at you and tries to kill you.
There a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. The assault. Thanks for giving me those energy fields for us. And the doctor.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Is this really the time?
The atmosphere is perfect for our life and death struggle. Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. Not, doesn't matter.
I still cannot believe all this.
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're
The
approaching.
conduit, but I don't...
Come on.
We have to hurry. Joker!
If I die in here,
Good grief. Gotta love those old things where you cannot skip.
Brenda, don't. Never fun.
There a reason you're in my way?
The same reason you're here. Thanks for giving me those energy fields for us. And the doctor.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the assault.
Whoa! Does he have a launcher? Is that why? Jesus. Where's he at? Jesus. Why is this so difficult right now? I've never had this much trouble with this guy. because Rex
I
died
still
like
cannot believe all
immediately.
this.
Saren's looking.
We have to.
Press F for me. Jesus. Yeah, it does save right when I get to the top. That's great. And yet I still cannot do this to someone. Interesting that Garrus is on.
Brenda. Go. Have
I was so close to killing him. I'm so pissed off right now.
There a reason you're in my way?
the same reason you're here. Thanks for getting rid of those energy.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Is this really the time?
The atmosphere is perfect for our life and death struggle. Kill it. Spare
Actually, we're gonna do this too. Okay. Wow, we got him that time. Incredible. All those times he gave me all that shit. And he's gone. Finally. Run, boy. That sound. Ugh. Motherfuckers. I can't believe I died so many times.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur.
Don't
The
tell me
Normandy
that.
isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise.
I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
What are you doing down there, buddy? I will be right back.
You can go out.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
You're not much of an expert, Doctor. The answer's been standing in front of you the whole time. The Protheans were wiped out by a race of machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of... How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
A lesser mind.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
We've already got every other non-human species on board. Might as well add an Asari to the team.
Thank you, Commander.
Yours
I
today.
am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Don't bother.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Fuck you, Council. Alright. Alright. I got an achievement? Cool. There we go. Don't bother. Cool beans. Alright. So... I feel like I'm gonna go to Pharaoh's first. But I also might do some small things and just look around.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Carry on, Presley. Oh yeah, checking out some numbers on the screen. Made me freaking level up. Joker
I
boy.
prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I can't have you on this ship if you're going to infect my crew.
Infect the crew? Oh man, you have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
Nope.
Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease.
He's
The
got
bones in my legs
bonitis.
never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Nah.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors
I
in
didn't
flight
say
school
anything,
used
I
to
was
bug me
laughing.
about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs.
Sickly
One
kid.
guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
I gotta go. Alright, whatever, man. Alright. Gotta do my rounds. Always gotta do my rounds. I just gotta be like really careful that like nobody tries to flirt with me. I don't really feel like this Shepherd is like that attached to her crew, or Liara or Caden right now. So yeah, I don't know about the whole flirty thing going on.
Commander, do you have a minute?
What's on your mind, Lieutenant?
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, you're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp.
Camp.
Hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Seems like you beat the odds. How many didn't make it?
Out of 100, maybe 60 have no effect. 30 suffer adverse effects, little things like brain cancer. The other 10 show enough ability to augment with implants. Not always permanent, though. Not like the cancer. Next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero. And how's a kid supposed to deal with that? A station at the edge of human space.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games. There was this girl named Rana, who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich, but she was smart and charming as hell. beautiful, but not stuck up about it.
I've never heard this story.
Like you, I guess. Ma'am.
Good God.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
I never got that story before. I don't remember that story
to
at all.
humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
We have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
Even though I don't take you on the ground team.
I won't let you down. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
Of course. But I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander.
Oh, God.
But, yeah, I'd like that.
He is pretty... I mean... The meaner thing that I do with him is... I be mean to him, and then, like... I once romanced him on one of my runs. And then, like, I was like, it was just a fling, dude. And he was just like, I said I'd always love you. And it was just, like, really weird because, like, I was like, I moved on, man. Get over it. And, like, it took him, like, 3 games to get over me. And it was really weird. They, like, really cling on. BioWare really does love making them cling. They just make you want to, like, just like, oh, you know, you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? And you're just sitting there like, yes, I'm absolutely 100% sure. Like, stop asking me. Hi, new person.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
No. Sure.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
So this game really does not like
I never
Liara
properly thanked you for saving
right
me
now.
from the Geth, Commander.
This mod does
if
not
you
like
hadn't
her.
shown up...
It, like, makes the freaking screen flash and it's killing me.
I had to save you. You can help me stop Saren.
I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Promises are easy to make, but hard to keep.
I do not begrudge you your suspicions. I just hope in time you will come to trust me.
Oh, God.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out
I
history's
kind of wish
lost
she was
secrets has a
still
special
like
appeal
this
for me.
adorable paleontologist.
You were actually touched by working Prothean technology.
Like, I wish she was
that
still
is
a
why
cute
I find you so
paleontologist.
fascinating, Commander.
After she becomes Shadow Broker, she's
Sounds
not
like you want to
interesting enough
dissect
to
me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people.
My renegade
Please,
shepherd is
just
gonna
pretend
have a
this
really fun
conversation
time
never happened.
just fucking with her.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community.
Oh, what was
Each
that?
species contributes something to the greater whole.
What was that,
Although
Strudel?
we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are
after
centered
this,
around our mating rituals.
After I'm
My
done with this
species is
stream, I'm
monogendered.
probably gonna try
Male
and
and female have no real
work
meaning for
with
us.
my shader a little bit.
We still
see what I
require
can
a
do for
partner
it.
to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds.
I have
we
the
explore the genetic memory of their
theory
species.
that Asari
We share
don't
the most
actually look like
basic
people.
elements of their
Shepard just
individual
sees
and
them
racial
looking like
identities.
people.
We then pass
They're
these
like
traits
blobs,
onto
they're
our
dittos.
daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever
Shepard, don't
mastered
be
spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Why agree to the union if she didn't want any children?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance.
She got indoctrinated.
Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise
Isn't
their
that
children
one
alone,
person on the
particularly
Citadel
if
in
the
Mass
father
Effect 3
species is
technically
short-lived.
Liara's mom?
Often the partner
Or
will pass
dad?
on long before the child reaches maturity.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
All of this really important conversation. I should go. I should go.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth, I wanted to travel, but humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
I should go. I should go. You know, I realized in this game, there's no bathroom in the Normandy. Like there is in later games, they put a bathroom in. Which I think is kind of funny. I had no idea.
Commander, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
God, she's got like
It's a good
zero
question.
tact.
There were several reasons, I guess.
Such
Like
as?
what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren.
Train.
He actually taught me how to becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate, me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power.
He despises the Spectres.
He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Spoken like a true CSEC officer.
Yeah, it's a speech I've heard one too many times. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
He's not cool enough to call me Shepard yet. Hi, Ashley.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
Not everyone has a happy family life.
No, I guess not. Too
Why
bad those
the
ruins got
lens
destroyed.
flare?
I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, ma'am. Well, maybe.
Well, maybe.
I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy.
Oh, beach.
I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Ma'am, no ma'am. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
Beach. No racism on this ship.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core.
Rex.
I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
I like how it asks, what is he doing, or goodbye.
I don't
was
know
like,
what he wanted.
you're like so
He was
freaking
just moving through the
curious.
ship,
Why would you stop here?
watching. couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the... All I know, every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard. Shepard. Shepard. Shepard.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Oh, what's wrong?
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard.
She's so sweet.
But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sounds like the pilgrimage isn't just about finding resources for the fleet. Maybe it's about teaching you to appreciate your people and culture.
You're probably right. We Quarians spend our whole lives traveling. But really, we never leave home. The pilgrimage has given me a whole new perspective on our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard.
And you never
I will go back eventually. But we have to
I have
stop
no idea
sailing
how a
first.
renegade run's gonna cause
Otherwise,
this to change,
I might
though.
not have a home to go back to.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But
Until
one
they
thing we
weren't
underestimated
controllable.
was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves.
Yep.
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian
they could have
control
just
systems to permanently
paid
deactivate
the
all
Geth.
Geth. The Geth responded
They
to
didn't
this
have to
order
violently do anything. They could have just paid them. Oh man.
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this.
Are you
They're
mad
the
because I'm
enemy.
questioning
They
you?
want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
That story doesn't completely line up, but, people will think what they want to think, I suppose.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just
I'm
cast
wondering if
us
I'm
out.
getting different
Before we leave, we are given lessons in
conversation
how to
trees
survive
because
outside
I'm
the
going
flotilla,
Renegade and not
and given
Paragon,
gifts
because
to
a lot
help
of
us
this
on
I
our
don't
journey.
remember.
We also receive
I mean, I remember this kind of
implants to
stuff,
fight off
but
sickness and
the little
disease.
mini fight I just had with
Generations
her,
of living in
I don't
an
remember
isolated
that.
and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I should go.
I should go.
See you later.
Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scan a couple planets and then probably... I don't think he has... Let's see.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
definitely wish Liara had stayed the same. She, incredibly, as the longest lived character, she's the one who changes the most between the 3 games, I think. Like, the spirit of Garrus, the spirit of Tali, the spirit of Rex, all those people stay relatively the same, and then Liara just does like a complete 180. She just literally goes off the deep end.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say anymore in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Okay. Planet scanning is super fast in this PC version.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
I don't want to right now. I think that one is the, I think that one's the Thresher Moss. I think that one's the one that's the distress beacon, and it's just Thresher Moss. I ain't about that life. What I'll probably do is I'll probably do a lot of those basic missions off camera, or not at all. Like a lot of these, like you just go to a planet and do stuff. It's stuff I'll do on my own, or I just won't do it. Like there's some important stuff that should be done, but going planet side a lot is more like those little stupid little like insignias and stuff like that. So it's not a lot of. It's just cleanup basically. So. All right.
Message coming in. Patching it
Another
through.
one?
Normandy, this is Alliance Command.
Oh
We're detecting your presence in the Attican Beta Cluster. One of our surveillance drones was gathering intel on Geth activities in the region when it was spotted and shot down.
Thanks, Hackett.
You need to go groundside and recover the drone's data module before the Geth find it.
Is this the one with the red planet? Yeah, I'm not doing that yet. That's a pretty rough planet. I think it's that one. It's a pretty rough planet to go to. Oh, that one's really fun. That's a fun world. I like that world. That's the one with the monkeys. Bye. We're gonna to go to Pharaoh's. Why are you surveying planets, Lauren? Because it gets you experience. I'm probably not going to spend too long on Pharaoh's right now. I'm probably just going to land, get to Pharaoh's, and then start and like call it a night. I'm trying to keep these during the week streams a little bit shorter because they don't attract as much attention, so I don't want to get too far. And so I've been like keeping them at like 2 hours, and then hopefully like on Friday I'll have a little bit of a longer one. So this is more organic, so I'll probably take I'll take Caden.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
All right, buddy. Okay. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna call this pretty quiet tonight. Actually, let me see something quick. I will continue this next time because Pharaoh's is actually pretty long, and it's a lot longer than dealing with everything with Liara. So I will actually call it a night because I'm feeling kind of tired. But thanks for sticking around, and I'll probably stream again on Friday night. So, or I'll think about it, because I might do it Saturday night instead, because I have to be up early on Friday. So we'll see. We'll see what day I have to stream next. So, anyway, thanks so much, guys, and I will see you next time.